Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. As you can see behind me, I have a suitcase and some clothes. Getting ready to go to this wedding up in the New Jersey, New York area for my boy Steve, just to support him, show him some love out there. Vinny's about to start this new journey in his life. You know, he's getting married to his wife. Going to also be my first time meeting her. I'm very excited because I get to hang out with my brother, get to hang out with some other friends that I know from that area. But overall, you know, the basis of this video is just, you know, taking some time out for yourself, just taking a break. You know, life is always on the move, on the run. You know, personally, me myself, I have 100 million things that I'm working on. Just being able just to go to a new area, a new place, and experiencing just a new vibe, it's just going to mean a lot for me, just mentally, physically, and just emotionally. You know, I'm very busy in my life right now. Currently just planning my own wedding. And it's been a journey so far, but just being able just to take this time out and then doing this on my own also, I'm very excited to do that also. Please excuse the stuff all over the place. Once I'm packing, I have everything all over the place, but just excited. I'm gonna get ready. My flight is early in the morning, so again, just packing, getting some clothes together, making sure I have the essentials, so when I go up there, just smooth sailing. I get to just take some time off, some load off, and enjoy myself. Again, one of the things that I just want to share with everybody is, you know, it's important just to take some time out for yourself, just to step away from the office, from the grind, from the, you know, cycle of everything. You know, personally, I'm in the business accounting field, so everything is a cycle. You know, go through the month, you finish, go through another month, you finish, and it's it can get a little bit mundane. So really excited. Just, you know, the word of God says, you know, celebrate with those who celebrate and mourn with those who mourn, and in that way, you know, I find myself being blessed. I find myself being encouraged and just renewed. So join with me on this ride, and it will be a good one. Yo. China, what's today?
In New York.
Yeah. Easy. Bon appetit.
Stop. Time to cool down, don't stop. Empty enemies enter. Silence, money, don't shout. I saw you about champagne, I bad
Keep left.
I want him, yo. I want him, yo. Haven't no one lying. Haven't no one lying. I want him, yo. Haven't no one lying. Haven't no one lying. That's the thing to be out. Want to carry it. And what's up with me? I don't see me cause you hear she see me. But for this, I'm losing my baby. I'm thinking what you did. I put on wedding ring, but she don't want to see my face. Talk about the things I do when flights I been to Europe, Dubai, say I'm going to holidays. I'm in love, but she's fly girl, yeah, fly girl, girl. When you walk over, say what to me, they mean yes you go, you mean yes you go. Then I'm a ya, want to make that. Then I'm a ya, now son, I want to make that. Fly girl, yeah, fly girl, yeah. When you walk over, say what to me, they mean yes you go, you mean yes you go. Then I'm a ya, want to make that. Then I'm a ya. I didn't know that you treat me this way. You treat me this way, and I know me say this way. Chocolate drink, skin tight, diamond ring. Your baby, I'm a woman, no jump on away. Oh no, Papa said it's an hour. 70 Jana, baby, I will. Me brother, that no share ho. Me son, how come I have to find me a bow? Sentence no one mess to go. Fantin tia wa we young go. Through what you need, so many face.
Chama.
How are you?
How you doing? That's my twin brother. I think you met him, right?
Yeah, man. So we're in New York here for Steve's wedding. You know, obviously our boy Steve, and you know we're excited, man. We're excited here to be with him, and you know just do everything that he's been planning for the past year. You know, but it's also getting out. You know, just working and doing everything that life brings you, man. It's nice to get out, see your friends, see the people that you haven't seen for a long time, and just relax. You know, it's not always go, go, go. It's not always go get it. Sometimes you have to just take time out to relax and get with your friends. So, you know, my brother Frederick, you know, the rest of the guys, you know, it's just, I think I'm saying you know too much. Let me do it again. But yeah, so it's always important to at least try to get out once in a while and take a break, you know? Even God himself took a break after 7 days, right? So it tells us to rest. So it's nice to rest a little bit, get out, see some things, you know, and then refresh, recharge, and then get back at it again and keep going.
All right, so day one of Steve's and Devonna's wedding. We're at the hotel to do the cocktail hour. Ferdinand is getting his pictures, probably about to go in. Have some fun, man. Just enjoying the vibe here in Jersey with everybody. So I'll kind of document everything and take us through and enjoy the rest of the day. I'm really excited to be here. You know what I'm saying? I get to see some good people, get to enjoy the vibe of a different place, just kind of sucking all the positive energy, take it into my personal life and take it back home and continue on my journey, my process and everything that else that I'm going through, man. So I'm really, really excited, trying to just get through it, document it, and just being in the moment, you know. Kind of relax, don't think about work, don't think about anything, don't think about my wedding, don't think about my process, anything like that. Just enjoy it and then get back to it when I get back to it. But, you know, we dripped out, you know what I'm saying? We chilling, feeling good. It's all love.
And so the day's over, finally back at the crib. Amazing time, man. Just like I was saying earlier, just so happy just to be around great people, be around my brother, and enjoying a new place, you know. I've been to Jersey before. Well, briefly, I was really just in New York, particularly the Bronx. And I came to Jersey City, took the train over to Jersey City for a little bit just to see my uncle. And then made my way back to New York City. But this time, you know, just mainly in Jersey, close to Elizabeth. And then we were closer to Jersey City earlier today. So great vibe, man. You know, it's definitely different than Georgia. You know, definitely a different feel, but, you know, being out here just for this short time and just for the purpose that I'm out here with, you know, it's great, you know. I can add that to my list, and I can truly say I've been, you know, it was already on my list, but I can truly say that I've been here, you know. Spending 3 days out here, man, awesome. So the plan now, day one down, and tomorrow is the traditional wedding, open to captures. A lot of good footage of what's going to go on, you know, all the great pleasantries that will go on. That do go on with a African or specifically a Ghanaian traditional wedding. It's awesome, and I love it. I love just witnessing the culture, witnessing the two families coming together. You know, just the banter, the pleasantries, the culture, the respect, the customary speech and steps that have to take place for the traditional wedding. Just awesome, you know, just to witness, to be a part of. So I'm very, very excited to witness it, you know. I'm going to keep an eye on Steve, see how his emotions going through. Spoke to him a little bit, and he was just ready to experience the day, you know. No nerves, no nothing. He just trying to take care of himself, go to sleep, rest, and being able just to experience the day to its fullest. So, you know, great and happy to experience that with him. You know, smashed a Popeye's box of chicken, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to just get this rested. But, you know, to continue with the video, man, you know, the word of God says, blessed are those who mourn with those who mourn and celebrate with those who celebrate, you know. And to be out here just celebrating with somebody else, man, in their time of celebration is awesome. And the reason why, you know, as I've been expressing with the video, man, it's good to not only support somebody else, but also just being able just to tap in to the love and the positivity that's going on in somebody else's life. And you're able just to bring that into yourself, you know. In this life, we're in a system, we're in a rigid structure. Go to work, come back home. Go to work, come back home. You know what I'm saying? You get 2 days to yourself, you know. Being able to put in that PTO, this weekend, experiencing something new, experiencing a new location, experiencing a new situation. Just awesome, you know, being able to reset myself mentally, physically, and spiritually, man. It's just awesome. And honestly, I want to say, anybody out there, man, you should regularly do things like this, you know, like I'm already thinking about all the different things that I can do to just give myself a break, give myself the space to rest, to recoup, and, you know, re-energize myself. It's important. We're all human. As men, we think about all the things that we have to do, think about all the list, all the responsibilities that we have. But don't kill yourself, man. You have to give yourself the time and the space to be able to recuperate. Just like Fernand said, on the seventh day, God rested. If God rested, how much more you?
bɛrima nsa nti ɛyɛ ɔbɛrima nsɛm ɛna yɛte ɔbaa awareɛ nti na
bɛbɛ si yɛn nyinaa yɛbɛbɔ mpa yɛn agu kawa yi so ansa na mede bi atua to nipa nsa ɛna yɛyɛ kawa yi nipa ɔyɛ kawa yi bi kora a ɔkɔ asɔre.
So day 2 done. Traditional went amazing, great. Boy Steve, traditionally married to Devonna, man, it was amazing. The drive to New York, I'm back. I hate it. But we made it. Back home, getting some rest, about to get some chow, recuperate, and get ready for tomorrow, the main event. Love it, you know, being able just to recharge myself, man. I'm enjoying myself out here with my brother. Can't even complain, man. It's been great. And go Dogs. I saw that the Dogs got a win, so happy about that. Just gonna chow down, recuperate, and get ready for the main event tomorrow.
How you feeling? Good, man. It's over with. Boys married, sealed, and done. Now it's time to party. Damn, this is nice.
Oh man, just got back into town from the wedding. It was amazing, man. Just man, it was one of the funnest weddings I've been to. I've been to 5 weddings this year, I believe. And this was one of the most fun weddings that I've been to. You know, one of the highlights that I would say is I think that Steve has just a great big friend group from his high school. You know, that's one of the important things about maintaining relationships, you know. In such a time like this, it was beautiful to see everybody just come together and celebrate him, you know, make him feel special. It was amazing, you know. People are dancing. I was on the floor dancing, believe it or not. You know, I was just enjoying myself, having a good time, you know. But overall, man, it was one of those ones definitely that I have to recuperate from that, you know. So I took the day off. I'm enjoying myself, man. Just relaxing, coming off from the trip. But, you know, I really, really, really needed that, you know, just excited, just the excitement and the joy I got to see from experiencing them enjoying themselves and, you know, immersing myself in that positive attitude, man, that positive feeling. It's, you know, it's one of those things where it's like when you go out and you celebrate others, it just pours more blessings, more joy into your life, you know. It's just amazing, you know. It's one of those things, as I've been saying, man, just going out there, resetting yourself and continue on your journey. But overall, man, great. It was great. Now it's back to the grind and plan in mind, getting back to work. But I'll catch y'all later. Thank you for watching the video. Please like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.